I think what's really important to remember is that communications has been involved in the very outset from COVID-19, back before we called it COVID-19, back when it was coronavirus. And so we would have been kept apprised through Health Canada, through the Public Health Agency of Canada, and then working with YCDC. And then it turned into something far more than any of us had ever expected. I think what people may not be aware of is, although we had a health emergency operations center, we didn't have a team of 10 or 20 people doing all the communications. That was being done by the very dedicated staff in health and social services. So it was these individuals who were working day and sometimes night to make sure that the information was getting out to the public that needed to get out there. They were the people who sometimes wrote and converted all the information about self-isolation, what to do when you're sick, how to stay home. We worked with the Yukon Medical Association when we needed to get word out to folks that doctors couldn't see you in their clinics, but they would be perfectly willing to see you via video or a Zoom call or phone calls. So they were very intricately involved in that campaign. And while all this was going on, they also had to do the work that was part of the department as well. So we had to roll out the flu campaign and make sure that people got their immunizations there. We're now very actively involved in the vaccine campaign and telling people how important it is to get their COVID shot, both here in Whitehorse and in every Yukon community. So these folks have been intrinsically involved right from the very beginning and will be involved right to the very end. And to be honest, we could not have done it without them. It's a role that people very, very seldom see. They don't think about who's writing the piece of information that they're reading or who's designing it in such a way that they can actually follow it and understand it. So the work that these folks do is incredibly important, and they certainly have my heartfelt thanks.